Hello everyone and welcome to this special first look event by Samsung. Does this setup look familiar to you? Probably, because we had it in the Messenger as well. Supersize green with the Premiere 8K. Yes, last year it was still, let's say, a prototype, and now it's already something more advanced and also a world first. Because we have an 8K projection system, so here natively 4K, which is then upscaled to 8K via shifting, or should I say, shaken up. Then this device features laser projection, of course, similar to the other Premiere. Short throw projectors. And here we can already clearly see the beautiful design with these wooden panels. It somewhat reminds me of Bang & Olufsen with its beautiful metal casing. And yes, you have to see that it is extremely bright here. Even with all the lights in a normal living room turned on, you still get a very good picture. Of course, this would improve in terms of contrast, black level, and so on if, for example, the ambient brightness were to be dimmed. Let's first focus on the left side. Also RGB laser up to 8K, maximum 150 inches. Maximum brightness of 4500 isolumens. This is said to be the brightest short throw projector for home cinema applications. And the cool thing about it is this little box here from 2021, which I will now call the One Connect box, and it works wirelessly. This means you can set up the projector independently from your signal sources, such as your console, streaming box, AV receiver, or whatever else, and you can simply place the box nearby. This small box here, which I will call the One Connect box, allows you to make all the connections. Let me take a quick look at the back to see if I notice anything. 2001. We have the usual HDMI, and there is an Ethernet connection, just like what you would find on Samsung TV devices. I think I just saw the digital optical audio. Exactly, and it transmits everything wirelessly. There is, of course, automatic image adjustment, keystone correction, and so on. And what I can't really demonstrate to you right now, because it was really too loud, is that the device also has a 100-watt sound system with 822 channel sound, and it supports Dolby Atmos. This thing really delivers an incredible sound. It's just amazing. So it's not just about how loud it is, but also how beautifully the highs and lows can be distinguished, so to speak. Well, I found that really impressive. Of course, it was a bit difficult because the room behind me is open. Well, there is certainly a different audio experience when you are in a closed room, but here you already have a really awesome all-in-one system. You can also mount it on the ceiling if you want. And with this acoustic fabric in the front and these wooden panels, it looks more like a fancy air conditioning unit, but still somehow cool. So, we are curious and would certainly like to test it out then. And I don't know if this is optimally set up. Yeah. Of course, the picture raises the question of whether they are using the dynamic mode here, for example, because that has the most pop. I can imagine that here, because the red is very red and the grass is also very green. But it's really a cool innovation for the device. Whether it will be released, when it will be released, and at what price it will be released are all details that Samsung will provide us later. It is very likely that it will come this year, and we are of course looking forward to it. More information on K-Filmidee, subscribe to our YouTube channel, give us a thumbs up, and yes, feel free to comment if you want. And I believe that the bell is still important so that you stay informed about our latest movies. We will be hanging around at CES for a bit longer. See you then.